Hi, I'm Heidi Alexandra and you're watching UQTV. Now, I love nothing more than working on the human side of business by helping leaders and business owners to manage their most important resource, their people. I know that most leaders say they waste 80 to 90% of their time solving people problems. So I help them learn to identify what makes each of their team members unique and then leverage that. Evidence shows that people join a company but they leave their manager. So it's critical if you want a business to succeed that you have to grow your leaders. But what do you do when you're an employee and your boss is driving you nuts? They're micromanaging and tight leash, they never seem to let up, and you just can't get on with your job. If you're suffering under a container manager, then I've got some good news for you. Today's episode was created especially for you. Let's get started. At UQ Power, we believe it all starts with you. So how you negotiate, provide feedback, and manage upwards is your responsibility. Here's 3 ways to tell your manager they suck. Number 1, the softly way. First, take a look at your manager's behaviour and background. Are they simply modelling what they've seen every other manager before them do? How does their upline treat them? Perhaps they've never had a positive role model or an expander leader in their career to give them strategies and tools to manage differently. For many people, especially those who grew up in the industrial age, they started out as kids being told what to do by their parents. They went to school and the teacher told them what to do. They got their first job and their boss told them what to do. So any wonder the moment they become a boss, they tell everyone else what to do. If this is the case, then perhaps you could try delivering some gentle feedback. You might want to start softly, finding a casual opportunity to cheer them on or to thank them when they're giving you a little leeway. And perhaps you can use humour and subtlety to let them know when they're doing something that annoys you. Number 2, the constructive criticism way. If you're ready to take things up a notch and you feel like you're ready to offer some constructive feedback that lets them know how you feel and how their behaviour is impacting your ability to do your job, then you might suggest introducing the traffic light concept. Tell them that at each meeting you'd like some feedback on your own behaviour and performance in the form of red, green and amber. Suggest that they share with you one thing they'd like you to start doing, one thing they'd like you to keep doing, and one thing they'd like you to stop doing. And then you can offer to reciprocate and do the same for them as your leader. Number 3, the straight shooter way. When you have nothing to lose, you may find that you're ready for the straight shooter way. Now, this is not meant to be harmful or vindictive. None of these approaches are. But if you're at the end of your tether and you're ready to jump ship, then this may be the approach that you need to take. This is when you tell your boss exactly how you feel, how their behaviour is impacting you, and what you'd like to see happen instead. Again, remember, it is straight up and blunt, but with an element of compassion. Communication is always better when your intention is for a win-win. So inspired by a marketing book I read recently, I have drafted a special letter for you to a container manager. You can download it on our website and fill in the blanks and give it to them. I bear no responsibility if you choose to use this letter. What it might do is just help you get some clarity on what it is that's really annoying you. Here's a snippet so you can get a taste of the letter for yourself. Dear boss, I am a very loyal person. I've had enough, and I'm tired of pretending you're a good boss. Gone are the days of a job for life and blind loyalty. You don't ask. You either don't allow discussion or you don't plan for involvement. You come into the room, make your speech, and then leave the building. You leave Elvis for dead. That was a small snippet from my letter to the container manager. If you'd like the whole letter, please head on over to the link below and download it for yourself. I wish you all the best for dealing with your difficult manager. Now it's your turn. What kind of managers have you worked for that drive you nuts? What are the things that they do that frustrate you and leave you uninspired and demotivated? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Did you like this video? If so, share it with your team, your colleagues, and maybe even your boss. And finally, if you want even more resources to increase your impact, influence, and income, then head on over to uqpower.com.au and check out our resources there. Keep on building a life and career that plays to your unique strengths. The best thing you can do to change the world is start with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on UQTV.